I had just switched on my new Xbox 360, holding the controller, waiting eagerly to play an Xbox console for the first time. The first thing I noticed was a strange red Xbox 360 boot logo, but I just shrugged it off, thinking that the previous owner, who was the grandson of the old man at the car boot sale, had just modded the console to change the boot screen. When it booted to the menu, there were 3 users on the console, but I noticed something odd. The background was moving. It was a mysterious black cave, with what looked like lava pouring out. Other users' avatars looked strange. They all looked sad, except for the first user, who was called the Master. He wore a huge white grin. This put me off first, especially how his gamer score was 666. But still, I tried to shrug it off. As a heavily modded console, the 2 other users were called David and Newcomer. David looked sad. His clothes didn't even resemble clothes. They looked more like rags. On his face, he had what looked like burn marks. His back was slouched, and he looked very sad. He had a game score of 200. The final character, Newcomer, looked a bit more normal. He wore an Xbox shirt, cargo shorts, and a small frown on his face. He had a gamer score of 0. After 2 minutes of staring at the screen, I decided to choose to use a Newcomer. After waiting a couple of seconds, the dashboard finally booted up. And for a couple of seconds, I saw what looks like red words on a strange background. The dashboard looked very strange. It had a 1 shade grey background with 4 Xbox windows, all with different words such as disk, game store, messages, and the window with the name Prisoners. This really started to creep me out, as I knew well that you couldn't mod an Xbox console to remove functions. This is when my curiosity got the best of me, as I clicked on Prisoners, which is a decision I still regret to this day. As soon as I clicked it, the screen went to a static, then cut to what looked like an abandoned prison. The camera then cut to a cell where what looked like an avatar crying in the corner, and then realised it was the same avatar from the dashboard. It was David. He then turned around to reveal huge whip marks on his face. He then looked at me. "What are you doing? You've never seen a whip mark on an avatar's face before?" he said. David. I was so shocked. I muttered out the words, why are you talking?" He then looked back at me and said, "I am a living creature too, you know."